Oh boy. We have a surprise for you. Play that shit. Yes! Oh, you can throw them up, man. Are you guys ready for this shit?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Rome 300. Welcome back to my channel, Rome 300's channel. He smells like Rome. It's about that time, y'all. Yeah, no, it's about that time. We are going to venture into the top 10 fall fragrances of 2016. Once again, I want to thank everybody that's watching, new subscribers, old viewers and subscribers. I really appreciate you guys watching my channel and supporting my channel. You guys are the best. I really can't even, it's like, I don't think that, you know, when I do these reviews or when I do these unboxings, that it's hitting a lot of people, but then when I watch the feedback or the views, I'm like blown away of all the support I have. And once again, I want to say thank you. God bless every last one of you. We're gonna get into this bad boy right now. I want to steal a page from Linus and Carlos. Got my drink here. Cheers to you guys. Rum and Coke is my drink of the night, and we're gonna start this off right now. So we're gonna start off with number 10. Number 10 is Pie by Givenchy. This is a great fall fragrance. Those who want something that's not really heavy but very woodsy, a lot of herbal. I can't say too much herbal, but enough herbal type of feel that will keep you warm. It also has a kind of a almond nut kind of feel that goes into the fragrance. A little spicy, but not too much. This is a very nice, warm, comfortable fragrance. That's why it's sitting at number 10. And also, just to let you guys know, I kind of link everything together, designer and niche. You know, this is the only designer in this fall list, but still, it's definitely deserving of the top 10. So, next, we're gonna go to the house of Ormond Jane, and we have here a 10 ml travel spray of, this is Mon Tobacco. Mon Tobacco is from the Four Corners of the Earth collection. I've had this in my collection probably about 2 years, and it is one of the best tobacco fragrances I've smelled in a long time. It's leaning more on the cleaner side of tobacco, if you could say that. It's not a blast of tobacco that was smoked, more of a tobacco leaf that was, you know, peeled from the field. Has more of a greener vibe to it. A beautiful scent. If you want something that isn't smoky but still has a tobacco essence all through the fragrance, definitely pick this one up because it doesn't go away. It layers with the other green notes involved in there, with the pepper and, you know, the cedar, but the tobacco stays in this fragrance all through and through. So let's move on to number 8. Number 8 is a fragrance that is the first time in my top 10 fall list, and it's deserving to be there. It is from my favorite house, Boadicea the Victorious. We have here Invigorating. Invigorating is a chocolate, resin, amber, and citrus with an orange type of feel to it. Very citrusy in the opening, also very sweet, and a dark chocolate that I think will sustain a presence in the cold and the winter, and also very much in the fall. This is why I had to put it in my list. This is one of the staples in my Boadicea collection. This is one of the fragrances in my collection that actually made me fall in love with Boadicea the Victorious. So at number 8, there we go. At number 7, another one from the house of Ormond Jane, and it is the James Bond of the fragrance game, Ormond Jane Ormond Man. This is spicy, peppery, herbal, and one of the fragrances that introduced oud to the niche game. This is sophisticated, all around fragrance. This fragrance can be worn, I think, in any weather, but it wins to me and shines more in the fall. So check it out if you haven't. Ormond Jane, Ormond Man at number 7. Moving right along, yo. We gotta keep this thing going, y'all. We're gonna start off with number 6. Number 6 is a new fragrance in my collection. I purchased this when I went to New York. From in New York. Shout out to the people in New York, the saleswomen. I think her name, oh, I don't want to mess up her name. I'll put it down if I remember. I'll really show a picture. But man, a tennis from Olfactology. If you're talking about a fragrance that invokes some type of food, this has spices, herbs, wood notes, everything that has some type of, edible feeling when it comes to food. Not dessert, not a gourmand, but more of a dinner or maybe a meal, like you're going out for lunch or something like that. But this has that that West Indian vibe with the peppers and the butter. This thing is just so edible. Very good, very good, and it's not too heavy, but it's very soothing. But man, you guys got to get a chance. Check this one out. A tennis from Olfactology. That's sitting at 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6. We're going to my top 5. Now, this is the ones that I have been pining to wear. I've been wanting to wear these all year, but I just kind of held them back, didn't touch them, because I know that fall is going to be, mayhem. I'm going to be running through these pretty much all through this next 3-4 months. So next we have from Clive Christian, we have Clive Christian X. Clive Christian X, man, I ain't gonna lie, this is the best fragrance in their line. I know that a lot of people like number 1 and Clive Christian C and all those, but there, and I know some people have to agree with me, there's nothing like this fragrance. This rhubarb, the fragrance, the cinnamon in this fragrance, it's beautiful. This is the club fragrance. This is the one that if you want attention from someone, wear this out in the club and you will get it. I don't care where you at. If you just wear it out at night, this is that night, I'm going out to have a good time. I want to be noticed fragrance. And that cinnamon, that rhubarb, and that amber, definitely in a dry down, is beautiful. So Clive Christian X at number 5. So where we at? Number 4. Getting deeper, y'all. It's getting deep. Y'all understand me? When I tell y'all number 4, it's getting dangerous. So this is where the sexiness comes in. We have here at number 4 from Golan. This is Rose Necri du Dessert. This is my oud and rose and patchouli fragrance. Oh man, it's hard to beat this when it comes to rose fragrances, in my opinion. The Middle East kind of vibe with this fragrance is not overbearing or animalic, and when it comes to the oud, this is more of a subtle oud, but the rose combination with the patchouli it just shows this sweetness that comes from this floral note. And man, I tell you, I don't even wear this out unless I'm with my wife, because I'm scared I'm gonna get touched in the wrong places, and then I have to explain that to my wife. So be careful when you wear this. This is definitely going to attract some opposite sex around you, maybe some same sex. I don't know. If that's your thing, hey, wear it if you want to get noticed or touched in the wrong places. That's at number 4. Rose Nacré du Désert from Galan. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. At number 3. Sorry to say this fragrance has... No, let me not say I'm sorry. It's still a love of mine. One of my top 5 fragrances in my collection. But it has dropped down to number 3 because I've definitely had some other ones going on here. This is Edie from Mente Rosa. If you can see that at number 3. This is my beautiful masterpiece of a cinnamon slash oud slash woodsy fragrance. The perfect fragrance for the fall. Absolute masterpiece fragrance for the fall. There is nothing that comes to mind that says if I want to smell great, have a great vibe, and enjoy wearing the fragrance, I pick this one up every time. Now, it could have easily been number 1, but there's other fragrances that I seem to be thinking about more when I come up. But at number 3, we have Edie from Mente Rosa. Number 2, once again, you guys seen a review. This is a new entry in my collection, and when I tell you I have a new love for patchouli that I really didn't have in my whole entire journey in niche or designer fragrances. This one has opened my eyes and my nose to venture out and try different patchoulis. This is Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Patchouli. I did a review on this recently. If you haven't, check it out on my channel. Oh, just a sexy, sexy, earthy patchouli fragrance. This is just it's trouble. I'm telling you guys, this fragrance is trouble. Dirty, sexy, just invokes Close Encounter to me. Beautiful fragrance. You need this in your collection if you don't have it. I'll say it again, if you haven't heard me, this is, in my opinion, the second best patchouli fragrance out there. The only fragrance that's better than this, and I will have that in my collection, is Lovely Patchouli by Kriegler. So, there we go at number 2. We'll cross up a little bit. You know, Jesus is always watching. Gotta take a sip for this one though. Number 1. You already know. It ain't going nowhere. I don't see anything beating this for the fall for a long time. I could be wrong. Next year I could be eating my words. But right now, the best fall fragrance, and I told you I would get a full bottle for this. Last year was number 1. I have the 10 ml travel spray. Now, I have to get, let's move that up, back, up, there we go, right there. I had to get that. That is Boadicea the Victorious. Angelic. Yes, Angelic is a masterpiece. Oh my gosh. I gotta spray this one, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta spray it. Oh man. Apple, amber, cedar, Sandalwood. This is one of the most surprisingly uplifting fragrances I've ever smelled. This fragrance right here is a Russian exclusive, and it was hard to get, but I tell you right now, if you can get your hands on this, you will not regret it. One of the best fragrances I've ever smelled in my entire life. One of the top 3 fragrances in my collection, and the best 4 fragrance in my collection. That's why it sits at number 1. Apple note, amber, sandalwood. This, they just continuously trade places in like a 360 motion, and it's so beautiful, so beautiful. All right, man, I'm getting too emotional with this, but cheers to you guys. This is my top 10 fall fragrances for 2016. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I look forward to your feedback, and also you let me know if there's any fragrance that you're looking for. I definitely will try my best to help you find it. Please comment, subscribe, let me know what your thoughts are. And I also, once again, will be doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away 4 samples of fragrances that I have in my collection. All of them will be niche. All of them will be beautiful fragrances. I'm going to randomly pick someone. As long as you comment and subscribe to this video, I will let you know which one will be the winner. And I'm going to keep saying it. I'm almost there at that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm waiting. I know I'm going to get there before the end of this year. I know I am, because I'm going to put it down right now. I'm going to predict that I will have 1,000 subscribers before 2017 hit. And I will give away a great surprise to whoever is that person that gets me to that 1,000 subscriber. Like I said, once again, you guys are the greatest. I appreciate you watching my videos. And like I always say, it's okay if you want to smell like Rome. Until next time, I will check you guys out. Peace.